Okay, well, hello everyone. For school I have to do a project and I could choose the subject myself. So I have chosen looking at the difference from horses in a paddock paradise and horses like in a paddock like we have, just with nothing really in there. And then mostly looking at how much they walk. So with the paddock paradise you have well, a pasture, like for example like that, and then you have a track around it. So the horses mostly walk here, and you can always also have a track like that, or a track like that, I don't know. Because horses in the wild, they live in an open space, but they found out that they don't really live just in an open space. They live like, they have their own, they make their own kind of paths. And then they walk every day the same places. So they maybe have here water, and they may have hay here, and they might have hay here, and then maybe they have like salt over here or something. And so they have all these kinds of places where they need to be, and then they walk like there, and then when the hay is gone there, they walk to there. And well, of course in the wild they don't have hay, they have grass, but they have their own places where they have food and water and minerals and stuff they need, and maybe a sleeping place like over here or something. So they have all these kinds of places, and so with the paddock paradise you make those paths kind of for them, and then they have to travel from one place to another by those tracks. And it's really cool because you can see that if for example you have like 4 or 5 horses, and 2 horses are eating there, and there are lower horses, and the higher horse is coming up, then the lower horse will move there, and maybe the higher horse doesn't like this horse, hey, so he walks also over there, and then those horses have to walk all the way back there. So it's they get lots more walking and moving around by using those paths than when it's open area. So that's a paddock paradise, and then we have my paddock, and well, this is the paddock, but here is an opening, so it doesn't really matter. And they have water here, and they have hay over here and over there and over there and over there. Okay, so here they have a shelter. Okay, so this is my paddock, and so the horses only have to walk like from the hay to the water and back. And well, the thing with that is it's still kind of a paddock paradise because the water is not over here. If the water was there, then they wouldn't move at all. But now they still have to go to the water. At least they don't walk as much as you would have in a paddock paradise. Well, that's what I think. So that's what we're going to find out. These are my horses. And well, most of you know Lotte, my friend in the other part of the country, and she has a paddock paradise for her horses. And well, she doesn't have those things in between yet, but she has a path around. And so, well, they have water there, they have a shelter like there, and here it's a little bit more open. They have like hay places all around. So the horses have to walk like all around there. And if they want to get water and they're over here, they have to walk all the way back there. So yeah, that's Lotte's paddock paradise. So we're going to find out the difference between my paddock and Lotte's paddock paradise in how much the horses move. We have the GoPro and I put it over here. So the GoPro makes time lapse, so that means every 10 seconds it will make a picture and then I can put all those pictures behind each other. And then you have like a fast movie of the whole day, kind of. I hope I can make it like 16 hours or something. And then next week I'm going to Lotte's place and we're going to do the same. And put the time lapse like over there or something. And then I can put those two time lapses next to each other and we will see well, the difference. Okay, so that's that. And we also have a step counter. I don't know what the word for it is, but it's this thing. And well, it can, as you can see, it makes kilometers. And this is kilocalories, and I don't know what that is. Okay, and it makes steps. So, well, this is how much steps I just walked or something. Okay, we'll put it on clear. Okay, so now it's on 0. And when I make a step, you probably know step things work. And then I just made, you can see it, 3 steps. Okay, so we'll put that on one of the horses and then we know the difference between steps. And I think the horses get hay the whole day in those kinds of nets. And well, it's really small. Yeah, we call it mazen, but I don't know what the English word is. Yeah, because our horses eat really fast and they get fat kind of easily. So they get like that. And Lotte's horses get hay in these kinds of nets. And these are 2x2 millimeters? No, I think centimeters. And these are 4x4. So they kind of get different hay, but Lotte's horses just eat much slower for some reason. Maybe that will be a different research. And also on Lotte's track, still a little bit of grass. Because it's a pasture. So around here there's still a little bit of grass. And we only have sand. So the only thing our horses get to eat is hay, and Lotte's horses do get hay. But if they don't like the hay, then they also have a little bit of grass, short grass. Both herds are outside 24/7. So our horses live 24/7 there, and Lotte's horses live 24/7 in the paddock paradise. So I will walk up to the GoPro now. As you can see, here is the water. And well, then they have to walk like over there. So, and our horses get hay in nets. And well, this is Velocity, my horse, and Bo, Bentley, Lagoon, and Gijs. Okay, and I will go out of the paddock now because I'm in the way of time lapse. This is GoPro, and I put it on with a lot of tape. So this is Okay, so we're going to do this in more parts because the GoPro only has battery for 3 hours and then it has to be charged up again. So the parts in between that it is charging, then I have to do for the next day, or maybe a third or fourth day, I don't know. I want to reach like 12 hours and then put it all behind each other because every day is kind of the same, so and then it's like a day routine but not from one day. So this was the intro where I explained the research, and then in the next part you're going to see how we did it and what we did, and then first at my place and then at Lotte's place. So see you in the next part. Bye! So we have the GoPro here, but turned out he already fell down, so that's not a good thing. I don't know how long he's been out.